Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. On this video, we're continuing Chapter 10, Watcher of the Vale. So taking a look at our story, we're still on Homeward Bound. Proceed onward to Cosmo Canyon. So let's summon in our bird, and we'll follow the signs. And of course, we've been this way before. This will lead us to the second training course. But once we pass that up, we're into uncharted territory. And we got some enemies over here. Let's avoid them. Up the hill once more. Alright, so here we are at the second training course, and we're going this way. Into this cavern over here.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shinra. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Poor Kate Sith. Just trying to get caught up, and nobody trusts him. Alright, we got some boxes over here. Let's break them. Got the Phoenix down. Another Phoenix down, a high potion, a cushion, and an antidote. And we got some more boxes right here with a Moogle medal and a cushion. Okay, and we've got some ski.
Don't overdo
This
it.
will be a good opportunity for Yuffie to work on her ability. The ability is amazing, shooting star. You throw that out and it's just gonna fly around and hit things. It's great.
Only the strong survive.
Okay, up the stairs we go. We got some more enemies, including this Desert Sahagin.
It's on you.
Yuffie, you're up. Shooting star. See it flying around doing work.
With the power of his providence. Don't let me down.
Keep it together.
Let's
You
see.
insist.
Right away.
Coming to you.
No time to waste.
Alright, so we got a bunch of boxes here. I was gonna say nothing inside of them, but looks like we got a mega potion. And then we got boxes here. Nothing there. And a couple of Sahagin.
Keep it together.
I'm your one-stop progress shop.
Okay, time for another shooting star.
Ta-da!
And already we mastered it. Beautiful. Alright, you get an art of war.
How about you show it?
So long. Gotcha. Sorry. About that.
Level 40 on Cloud. Okay, up the stairs we go.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Barrett's excited. Let's break these boxes. We got a grenade. And down the hill. We made it! Cosmo Canyon.
can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Red left the party. New Queen's Blood players await your challenge in Cosmo Canyon, and what was up with that voice? We'd actually heard it before, but we weren't quite sure what was going on, but it definitely came from Red that time. Anyways, let's have a look around.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Please, head inside. If you see anything suspicious, do let us know.
Thanks for keeping watch over the Vale.
My pleasure. Are you about to head out on patrol?
Yeah. Look after this place while we're gone.
I will. You be careful out there, and may the planet keep you safe.
Alright, so these people are taking off. Maybe they're going to preach in other towns like we've seen.
Can you believe it? Nanaki's back. It's such a relief to know that he's okay.
Did you see that scar over his eye, though? I don't know what he's been through, but it must have been bad.
Still, he's home safe now. We owe the planet a debt of gratitude for that. We should make an offering.
I don't know if I can get used to Nanaki. I think he's gonna always be red to me.
That windmill generates energy for us. Its output pales in comparison to that of a Mako reactor. But it's more than enough for the people of the Vale. It allows us to mill grain and power our survey team's vehicles, among other things. Every day, the amount produced gets divvied up to satisfy all our needs.
Well, check out that windmill, Barrett. No Mako necessary. You're gonna love this place.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Step right up, folks. We've got top quality antiques at prices that can't be beat. No, sir.
Antiques? No thanks.
Have a look around. Come on. You won't find ruby codes or cosmo cactuars anywhere but here. Better not miss out. The planet guided you to our store, so don't miss out on these incredible deals.
Every day, what an upstanding young man you are. Helping out like this. You deserve a nice reward.
Thank you so much. Mom, look, I got some candy. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you.
Remember to say a prayer before you eat it.
I know.
Oh, great Mother Planet. Thank you for this blessing.
That's my good little boy.
Kid got some candy. Score. Oh, sorry, buddy. Well, can't hear his sermon anyway. We'll come back later.
Blessed us is a gift that must one day be returned to nurture your spirit.
What you got, lady? I like your big mask.
A talisman infused with the powers of the planet. Buy one of these, and the souls of our ancestors will surely grant you good fortune. Know this. Your offers and your gratitude for the planet.
You keep knocking this guy over.
We us live in harmony with our Great Mother. For the planet is an extension of us, and we of it. As such, the light with which she has blessed us is a gift that must one day be returned. To nurture your spirit is to nurture the spirit of the planet. And so, I implore you, brothers and sisters, do not neglect your studies, nor your prayers. Through your diligence, you will find true fulfillment.
You hear that, slackers? More study, more prayer.
And now, we reach the age of twilight. As the sun sinks below the horizon, so too does our knowledge and experience. Our very essence rejoin with the planet. Yet we need not fear this return. The memories that survive our flesh are a gift, a legacy to be inherited by future generations of life.
Is this guy giving up? Is this a doomsday cult?
We've got blooms, furs, and stones. All of the items we offer are handcrafted by the Vale's most skilled artisans.
Alright, what you got, lady? Some purses? Anything else? Maybe Aerith wants a purse.
Don't miss out on this chance to...
These bags were made with our one-of-a-kind weaving technique. All of our fabulous designs have been infused with prayers to the planet.
Infused with prayers, blah.
We've got plumes, furs, and stones.
Hell yeah! My soul feels rejuvenated already.
Well, this is definitely a tourist.
All creatures great and small are given life by the planet. All our brothers and sisters.
Well, I might have killed a bunch of brothers and sisters on the way here. Sorry about that.
I give thanks to the planet for this blessed meeting.
The River of Light ceremony evokes the cyclical flow of life on the planet.
River of Light ceremony.
Oh, hello. Heading out somewhere?
Yes, actually. Wanted to make an offering to the planet.
We had such a great harvest this year. I thought it only proper.
But enough about me.
How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. Baby's well too. I feel we're getting stronger and stronger with every passing day. We've all been so blessed, haven't we? Praise be to our great mother.
This place probably has the happiest people we've found.
Hey, is Fella Bugenhagen gonna come down today?
I don't know. The other day he said his back was hurting a lot.
Well, then you ought to come down and get a massage.
Oh, you know what? My daddy said he was gonna go deliver fellow Bugenhagen some food. Maybe we could go with him?
Fellow Bugenhagen, I think that's who Red ran off to meet.
This is definitely a spiritual hotspot if I ever saw one.
Another tourist. Alright, Chadley's over here. We'll talk to him later.
Come down today.
The River of Lights has a long and storied history, which can be traced back as far as the time of the Cetra themselves.
Wow, this River of Lights thing goes back to the Cetra. You hear that, Aerith?
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes? There are wanted posters for them all over Cosmo Canyon.
To think that such violence would be perpetrated under the banner of planetology, it turns my stomach, honestly.
Fellow Bugenhagen told us to leave them be, and this is what we get for our inaction. We should have done something when we had the chance.
There's no point lamenting choices made long ago. We must focus our efforts on the future, on ensuring that the canyon and the people here remain safe.
They do not approve of our methods. Oh well. Here we are at the Sildra Inn. Got oregano.
This place is divine. I can't believe you got a reservation.
But of course. Today's our anniversary, my love.
Oh, he nailed it. Crimsonite Crystal and a handful of Numinous Ashes there. And we have a Queen's Blood player. Hello. Hey there.
Is that SSL?
Oh, you understand?
Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Challenge Robin to a match? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so for defeating him, we'll get card number 51, Insectoid Chimera. It's a replacement card with 2 power, destroy an allied card, and replace it. These can be really valuable. I've actually considered replacement cards in my deck, but we'll just go with what we currently have. This is an interesting starting hand. Let's re-roll the Crawler. Other than that, I'm happy with it. Ooh, and a Fat Chocobo. Options. I like it. Let's go Cactuar to start. I could start aggressively going into their territory, but instead I'll just play the Space Ranger. Now I do need to be careful because they do have replacement cards, which can be a little brutal. I might go Spearhawk. Oh no, I kind of want to play Fat Chocobo. Could get us a little stuck, but let's do it. Fat Chocobo. All right, so now he's coming in. I'm a little tempted to play the Crawler, which would give us some interesting options, to be honest. Alternatively, well, I don't know, maybe we go Crawler. It's kind of an interesting play. It gives me 2 rank 3 positions. Maybe. Although I gotta be careful, he does have replacement cards, which can really get me stuck. The better play is probably to just go with Titan here. Let's do that. Titan, you're in. Alright, so this is kind of what I was talking about, where we need to be a little careful because those dang replacement cards can really cause some problems. We might just want to go Spearhawk here, and he can always do the replacement card and take back that position, but I think we can work around that. So yeah, let's do a Spearhawk and just make sure that we don't lose that position no matter what. I might even blast him here. I might blast him with that Archdragon. I think he'll get points on the top row for that, though. Oh, when enemy cards are destroyed. Never mind, not his own cards. Yeah, maybe we blast him. Play aggressively and get in there. Or maybe we wait to blast him. Well, no, probably don't want to wait because he has replacement cards, so let's just blast him now. Put him on the back foot. Oh, he's really on the back foot now because I can play my Crawler and take those positions. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, weird, he did a replace over there. Not where he could take my position. Odd. Well, let's make sure he can't take a position now, so we'll put our crab there, and he pretty much should be done. Yeah, he's just passing now. All right, in that case, put him there. And I guess Zimzalet would be our best play. So we lost the top row, but we definitely won the mid and the bottom. So 29 to 5. I can't believe it, I lost.
Put up a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too?
Yes, lost my voice in the war. But you don't need one to duel, not when you've got SSL. That's why I'm trying to introduce it to people.
Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, and we're getting a call from Chadley. What's up, Chadley?
Congratulations. You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. Cloud. Wise, the AI you met on the ferry, has undergone a software update. It presently resides in the Dust Bowl. I advise you to challenge it and gauge its new and improved capabilities.
All right, so Wise is over in the Dust Bowl. We can now challenge him. We saw him before, but we weren't high enough rank. And let's keep looking around here.
So the concert at the Royal Coast, you think they pulled it off? I mean, you were their star pianist before me.
I told you the person I got to sub for me would manage, didn't I? More importantly, we need to commit to a house. Now, I thought the property we saw the other day was to die for.
It was, but don't you think it might be a little big for the two of us?
Well, it does need to have room for my piano. And who knows? Our family might end up growing someday. There's more than one way to nurture life, after all. Isn't that what we learned from our time here in Cosmo Canyon?
Yeah, I guess you're right. From now on, our life together can be whatever we want it to be.
Hey, we found the pianist that ran away and then Tifa had to cover for him. He's here. And speaking of pianos, we've got one right here. Obtained a page of sheet music, 2 legs, nothing to it. Play the piano? Yeah. All right, select our piece, 2 legs, nothing to it. Performance time is 2 minutes and 1 second. No count is 205. Let's crank up note speed to max. And the score breakdown is below. Once again, we're going to go for that star rank, which is a perfect performance, which is going to be tough because this song is much harder than any of the previous ones. We nailed it! We got all 205 notes, great. Our score was 20,500. Star rank. Alright, and Dorian is right next to us, so let's tell him about it. Did you see that, Dorian? Are you impressed?
Would you care to share a performance with me?
2 legs, nothing to it. That will give us disempowerment materia. Tell Dorian how you performed. You will earn a reward for achieving an A rank on a song. Yes, tell him about it.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
And that was rank 2 disempowerment materia, so. Let's see if we even want to have disempowerment equipped anymore, because we might have 3 of them already, and we don't need more than that. Let's see. No, actually, we might not have any disempowerment equipped at the moment. We got empowerment. Yeah, we don't have any. But let's see. How many do we have now? Yeah, let's go to the green ones. Disempowerment. We have 2 max. That might honestly be all we need. I mean, I guess we could always roll with 3. But anyways, 2 max is nice. All right, let's keep looking around.
What do you say we go and do some exploring later? You sound like a kid in a candy store.
We hosted many noteworthy guests, including Professor Gast himself. So beautiful.
Talking about me? Nobody's chatting.
By the boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives and this meal before us. From our brethren are we given life, and unto them shall we give life in turn. We offer our thanks to the Great Mother for the pleasure of sharing her bounty with others.
Great Mother, we thank you for your blessing.
Great Mother, we thank you for your blessing. Great Mother, we thank you for your blessing.
Okay, so you can see we've got some materia back here. Chakra. Another chakra. I think that's my 3rd. Chromite ore and sapphire. Everybody's eating, not talking. All right, we got Planet's Mercy there. And Benison.
May the planet grant you a deep and restorative slumber.
Why, thank you. Alright, this is weird that nobody's talking. Oh, look at these rooms just like wide open to the public? That's weird. Can you at least like close a drape or something? No. Look at this old couple. Don't see that too often. Alright, got Planet Splendor. Nobody's talking to me. Sad. Got Planet's Mercy and Favor there, and once again, these rooms just wide open. I couldn't sleep like that. That'd be too weird.
If you're wondering where the name Sildra comes from, it's a legendary dragon featured in local tales.
Ah, a dragon. Nice. Got the chorus over there.
These capitals will visit the Vale as students of planetology in name only. Offenders, shadow people, tourists.
Well, some of them may have a genuine interest. Who can say for certain? They may even come to embrace the teachings.
Doubtful. True planetological enlightenment shall forever elude their grasp. They cling to Muggle, and that is an addiction not easily shaken.
This guy's calling us pretenders. Alright, that's it for the end.
Ours is the most storied establishment in the Vale.
So, let's go look around elsewhere.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
It feels like the cosmos is within me.
The torch of Cosmo Canyon was first lit long ago, when the Vale itself was born. Its flames ever burn. They do not falter on the rainiest of days, nor when the wind blows fierce and relentless. This balefire is the very life of the planet itself. To stand vigil as one of its guardians is a sacred duty that I embrace.
You sure your fire didn't go out? Kinda looks like it did.
Finally, let us gaze upon the bonfire, the souls that have returned whence they came. Merge with the glorious star that burns bright within the heart of our planet. And from this blinding brilliance arises a new dawn. For the souls that have finished one life receive the blessings of the planet, and in time shall be born again. This concludes our tour. Our spiritual journey is without end.
Alright, seriously, am I missing a bonfire? Somehow I see the logs, but I don't see a fire.
Hearken to the wisdom of the planet. It is boundless and infinite, and we may share in it freely if we open ourselves to her. It is found within the soil beneath our feet, the trees from which it sprouts, the birds which nestle in their boughs. And when that life fades, it returns to the wellspring of all truths, that is the beating heart of our mother. This River of Lights thing sounds so cool. I can't wait.
Alright, they're hyping me up for the River of Lights. We'll have to see it.
Beneath our veil, bound and stagnant. Do you have any notion as to why the planet would choose to set such a trial before us?
I believe it is because she is confident that we have the strength to overcome it.
The fact that we stand here today, alive and well, having overcome our challenges, is proof of this.
Indeed. As the planet ordains, so it shall be. This truth is absolute and must never be forgotten.
At least I'll be able to see the ceremony one last time.
He's also talking about the ceremony.
The Vale pulses with energy today, more so than any other day of the year.
Alright, looks like they're preparing for this ceremony.
It must have been the planet's will that you made it to the canyon just in time.
You've come to the canyon on a very good day. This evening is the River of Lights.
There we go. Finally, somebody informs me tonight. Thank you, lady.
Today is a special day. One that
Oh, it comes once a year, too.
Oh, Great Mother, please welcome your lost souls with love and grace. The River of Lights is an important festival here in the Vale.
Please keep your voice down here.
I haven't said a word, but I will.
I can't wait for the River of Lights. I've heard so much about it.
We're really looking forward to experiencing.
I came here to see the River of Lights tonight.
It's as though the wind itself sings
giver of lights.
Some carry a fire in their rivals even this. Like the youths who left the Vale years ago. Avalanche, they call themselves. They were young, but the desire to protect the planet burned bright within their hearts. And who were we to quench such noble passions? Though their path led them elsewhere. If they ever find their way back home, I hope to be here. To welcome them with open arms. No matter what they have done.
Oh, interesting. It sounds like the founders of Avalanche actually came from here.
On this most sacred of nights, may the souls of the departed find peace in the planet's embrace.
Hearken to the wisdom of the planet. It is
I hear people talking, but it's muffled.
May the planet guide us all.
All blessings flow. We beseech you, cast your light in the dark and lead your children. Tonight, they return home from their long journey. Welcome them, O Mother, with love and grace.
I guess there is a fire in there? Okay, never mind. The fire's still there. It's just a little weak at the moment. Alright, I think we talked to everybody around here.
The entirety of each year, preparing for
May the planet guide us all.
So, let's go this way.
Planet guide us all.
I believe you'll find the ceremony this evening to be quite engaging.
I hope so. Everyone's talking about it. There's kind of some stuff over there. There's a path that leads over there. Just some materials and stuff. We don't need it. Let's go up this way.
Avalanche wanted, dead or alive. They certainly made a name for themselves, haven't they?
For themselves and for us. In the public's eyes, planetologists and Avalanche are one and the same.
Even so, I doubt we need to worry about Shinra up and attacking Cosmo Canyon at the moment. Though that would complicate my research.
Only worried about his research. Let's see, we got some materials over here. Ether Onion, Planet's Favor, and Planet's Mercy. Alright, we're back over here. Let's go up.
Hey, is Fella Bugenhagen gonna come down today?
Everything we have is a gift given to us by the planet.
Oh, and we can check this out. Elevator settlement gate.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
Ah, we can't use it.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
Alright, alright.
After receiving the gift of life, we must endure countless sorrows. Yet beyond the hardships, happiness awaits. This is our golden age. Our tour of the Vale thus far has no doubt called to mind many emotions and experiences. Let us take a moment to reflect on them now. Through regular spiritual communion, we may all come to live more fulfilling lives. Crazy to think these caves formed naturally. How does the planet even do that?
Magnata books.
I wonder if that book I special ordered has been.
No other store has this many books dedicated to planetology. We're lucky to have them.
The home of planetology is the perfect place to refine your abilities.
We haven't really gotten any more SPs, so nothing
Our
to do here.
Great Mother's memories will always be here for you.
No other store has this many books dedicated to planetology. We're lucky to have them.
Okay, let's go over here. And we got the materia shop.
The luminance of materia is the light of the very planet itself.
Something about just Just looking at materia makes me feel centered.
Oh, hey, what's up? You a customer?
I am. Got anything interesting, Mr. Materia Man? He does not. I have all of these materia.
Something about just
Thanks for the business.
Yep. Alright. What other shop do we have around here? Weapons. Tiger Lily Armaments.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Oh, really? So, she has a red megaphone. Now, the reason this is here is because we didn't pick it up in Gungaga. It's actually in the village, kind of in a hidden spot. So we're going to go back and get that at some point. But if you wanted to, you can just spend the 5,000 gil and get it now. Or you can just wait and get it for free. But that's why that's there. Then there's a Road Warrior Bangle. It's 53 physical defense, 25 magic defense. It's grade 9, a stylish silver and leather bangle for bikers born to live free or die. Available for purchase in the Cosmo Canyon region. And then there's a snail shell bracelet. Oh, and this has 4 materia slots with 2 linked, and so does this. This one's the opposite, 25 physical defense and 53 magic defense. Also grade 9, an unassuming yet beautiful bracelet fashioned from shells unearthed in old ruins. Available for purchase in the Cosmo Canyon region. So we're gonna hold off on buying that stuff.
Better watch how you wield those things now.
Jeez, this is so demanding. All right, let's see, that was the bookstore. Let's go up.
I'm gonna become a whole new me here.
30-year-old potion. Wonder if it's still any good.
Only the best classic canyon medicines.
All right, what's this guy got? Regular items. Oh, he's got QB booster packs. QB booster pack, the Chimerical Creatures, a set of Queen's Blood playing cards that contains the following. Number 57, Amalgam. Number 58, a Skiski. Number 60, Basilisk. Number 65, a Stone Golem. We'll take that. And then there's a QB booster pack, Stranger Than Fiction. And that has number 62, the Jabberwock. Number 63, Desert Sahagin. 64, a Cave Stalker. And 67, a Geese Spectre. We'll take that.
Did you find everything you were looking for?
Why, yes, thank you.
It's so nice and cool in here.
Accessories vendor.
Come on, take a look around.
I was not expecting that voice. Let's see, I have all of these accessories except for a talisman and a Time 1 talisman. But nothing interesting.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, what's this guy selling? Salt, I think he said? What you got, buddy? Let me hear the spiel.
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and deliciousness to anything you like.
Alright, good luck selling your salt. We're going up.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Vale like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? to learn the secrets of planetology. Come on.
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Wow.
Our minds, our very souls.
Devote yourself to our planet. Only then shall you know love and joy everlasting.
I really liked Red's fake voice. I hope he goes back to it.
Just as all things begin with the planet, so too do they end.
Talk about a nice breeze.
People are jostling each other.
Look at these rock formations. The erosion process must have started hundreds of millions of years ago.
And those lines, they were caused by ancient life stream currents?
Indeed. Strata like these are a window into history. Layers upon layers of rock and sediment, built up and worn down over countless millennia. An eternity compared to the brief moment that is a human life. Oh.
Kate's asleep.
Our world is sustained by an unending cycle. All that passes from us shall one day return. Those who sacrifice shall be made whole.
Alright, wonder if I can catch the beginning of that guy's speech.
Learn well the joys of giving. Generosity is a great virtue, one which the planet will reward in kind. We are not made lesser for it. Our world is sustained by an unending cycle. All that passes from us shall one day return. Those who sacrifice shall be made whole.
The energy coursing through the planet includes those who came before and those who will come after.
Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our planet, singing through the Vale to fill our lungs, and by extension our very beings. As you'll come to learn, the practice of mindful breathing can connect us with the ineffable wonders of the planet.
I missed their conversation. Hi there.
Is there any truth?
Feel the energy
Oh, jeez.
all around you. It rides the winds across our planet.
Alright, something about a beast that's been sighted. We'll come back in a moment.
By extension, our very beings.
We will now embark on our tour of the Vale, whereby you may all experience the flow of spiritual energy. Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life, as newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet. Though the road ahead is unknown, we are not afraid, for we walk with the Great Mother at our side.
Let's see if we can listen to these people.
We are connected to the planet in ways that defy description. Feel the energy all around.
No, that lady's too loud.
If the survey team is to be believed, then I'm afraid so.
The last sighting was only 2 years ago, though. The gaps are growing shorter and shorter.
Could it be a sign that something's wrong with the planet?
At our very core,
Huh.
we are connected to the
Talking about some beast. I wonder if they're talking about a weapon.
The bonfire symbolizes the life of the planet, so it's fitting that it should serve as the site for the River of Lights.
A Queen's Blood
The
player.
cards may serve as a conduit for the very wisdom of the planet. Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
All right, challenge Cadina to a match? Sure. And for defeating her, we'll get Two-Face, card number 66. It's rank 2 with 3 power. Enhanced, raise power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 4, and enfeebled, lower their power by 4. So that's interesting. Potentially a lot of points, but potentially a way to get absolutely wrecked. Let's check out some of those new cards that we got. We still have an Amphidex we haven't looked at. Rank 1 with 2 power. First time this card is enhanced, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. Then we got Amalgam, rank 1 with 1 power. When destroyed, add Resurrected Amalgam to your hand. I have no idea if that's any good. Then a Ski, rank 1 with 1 power. When allied cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. There's a Desert Sahagin. Oh, that one's pretty interesting. That's just straight up better than the Leprechaun. It's rank 1, 3 power. When first enfeebled, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 4. Oh, it only adds a position below it. Maybe we'll not do that. There's a Stone Golem, rank 1 with 4 power. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. I don't care too much about that. What else? Gajigandi, rank 2 with 4 power. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. Well, that's kind of a weird one. Although it's not terrible. What's this one? That one is a Jabberwock. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. Behind it. Rank 2 is 6 power. So, for a sacrifice deck, I suppose. That is so much power, though. Let's see, anything else that's interesting? We have this Basilisk. When placed, destroy enemy cards on affected tiles. Rank 3 with 2 power. That's a weird one. I don't like that. We do have the replacement card, the Insectoid Chimera. I'm still tempted to put one of these in my deck. Like maybe I would prefer the Gigantoad or the Grandhorn, I think. But they're all essentially the same thing. Griffin's another one. That one also has like a power transfer though. Replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. So you get positions and power swap. And a Geese Spectre. Replace an ally and lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. Now that one's interesting too. Yeah, we gotta consider a replacement card soon. But for now, we'll just stick with what's been working. So let's go ahead and play. Interesting start here. Let's re-roll the Saucer Squad. Other than that, I think we'll stick with what we have. Yeah, let's play it. Saucer Squad, you're out. Okay, we got Chocobo and Moogle. Let's play Chocobo and Moogle down here. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Well, yeah, let's do that. Well, hold on, I'm debating. Maybe I actually want to play it over here. And now that would be less positions. Let's play it down here. All right, they're starting with a Cactuar in a weird spot. Is that a Gigantor? Why is that played there? Weird. Wouldn't that be at the top? You would want that? I don't know. Strange. Let's play Spearhawk. And then we can play either a Fat Chocobo, Titan, or a Freet below, which would be good. Another Cactuar. And there, of all places. That is strange play. Okay. Well, I'll play my crab here. I'm a little suspicious of what's happening here, but Play that crab. Alright, they did a Spearhawk. They're not doing anything too crazy yet. I think I'm gonna play Leprechaun there, then I could play Titan. Yeah, let's play the Leprechaun here. Although I do need to be a little bit careful not to leave that card too, that position too isolated, but we'll play that. Alright, they're going in with the crab. Well, I guess that kind of forces my hand. I'm a little nervous about playing that just because I don't know their replacement card situation. But we can tunnel into their territory with an Archdragon if we need to, and we can get back that center position with our Fat Chocobo. And if we don't need the Fat Chocobo, then we can always just go with a Freet. So yeah, let's play Titan there. Alright, so they're taking that position. And I guess we'll... Actually, you know what? I might just let them take that. Potentially. Well, nah, I should probably just play the Saucer Squad. Then if they're going to do any shenanigans, I can at least blast through with my Archdragon, or maybe even take it back with the Ogre. So yeah, let's do Saucer Squad. Alright, they're playing a Two-Face. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll Ogre. It feels like a trap, but she's just not really doing much. I don't want to get lulled into a false sense of security, but let's play that Ogre. Yeah, she's got nothing. Weird. She didn't really put up much resistance. Alright, just to make sure she's got no nonsense, let's go ahead and blast that away. Yeah, she's got nothing. Ooh, that was strange. I guess we'll play our Space Ranger. Oh, wait. She might have some tricks. Well, she just gave that a little bit of power. I don't care. Because the Freet's coming in with 13 points. So she's not going to touch that. All right, that should be the match. Yeah, that was a weird one. She did not put up much resistance. The last guy had a lot of tricks. Yeah. 43-0. And we got Two-Face.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the guards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
I like how she gets destroyed and she's like, oh, something must be wrong with the planet. Well, Red went up that elevator.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the clouds drift through the sky, going whichever way the wind takes them.
We humans are the same. The planet charts a course for us, and we need only walk it.
Quite right. All we need to do is follow its guidance. For one day it will surely lead us to the tranquility we seek.
Alright, we got some sort of bar here.
If you ask me, planetology's the future. Marco's old news. I say we replace the stuff with wind power.
Yeah, down with Shinra. We'd be so much better off without them.
You can't talk like that. At
least not in public. What if people start thinking you're with Avalanche?
Then you join us.
This liquor has an unmistakable aroma.
Oh, Professor Gast. I hope you know that your legacy lives on. That your discoveries paved the way for our successes. What other scholar could ever hope to match your passion and excellence? Why did you have to leave us? Every day I strain to listen and pluck out your voice from the planet's chorus.
Huh, it's not the first time we've heard about this Professor Gast. I heard these people talking. Hi. What you both talking about?
I was just gonna take a little break until the next seminar, but drank too much.
A little too much. Hey, Barrett's here.
Nothing like a stiff drink to get the creative juices flowing.
Welcome, friend, to the Starlit Pub. If you're looking for a drink, the Torch is our biggest hit.
The Torch?
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
I mean, if ever there was a place to get more recruits, this is it.
Stiff drink to get the creative juices.
It's difficult to have a proper discussion with young people these days.
Local flora make up the bulk of what's used to brew it, though the exact method for doing so is a closely guarded secret.
My, aren't you well informed? Then you know about Cosmos Salt? It's a special kind only found around here. A unique property of the local minerals causes it to take on a star-like shape when processed. It's really quite something.
Huh, I didn't realize that Cosmo Salt was so special.
This liquor has an herbal bouquet that's indescribable.
We are siblings all, born of one mother, with boundless love for her children. She serves as both cradle and crucible. When our journey ends and our return is ordained, we go as beings honed by lives well lived, a bond to the planet that ensures the cycle continues. It is for our mother and for our brothers and sisters that we render up our bodies and our souls.
Hey, buddy. Nothing to say to me? Okay.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward into the universe of the soul? Just as each of us is a part of the planet is a part of us. Therefore, does it not follow that to heed the words of one's own heart is in essence to heed the words of our great mother? Thus do I urge you to hearken to that voice, that of the planet. We yearn to chase the horizon, embrace exploration, wheresoever it takes you, to drift about, to wander from place to place. That is the essence of life.
Then, sir, will you be embarking on a journey?
Quite soon, yes. For our mission is to spread the teachings of planetology to one and all.
I felt like she was trying to catch him. Like, why aren't you go on a trip? He's like, I'm going.
And trace the whistling winds is to reflect on the journey of life and our eventual return. It is to understand the cycle that sustains us, the cycle of death and rebirth. Go forth, brothers and sisters. Lend an ear to the winds and walk the path of discovery.
That lady's doing a walk-in sermon.
Is to spread the teachings of planetology.
We are siblings all.
Alright, I couldn't hear them for some reason.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
We'll come back.
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories. By unlocking this knowledge, it allows us to heighten our spiritual potency. I invite you to do so now. Set free the secrets within and lift yourselves higher.
Already I feel the planet's essence more keenly. Tonight, we shall all be as one with the life stream.
Alright, what were you all talking about?
Is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus on deepening our own understanding? Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree? We are as much a part of the planet as it is a part of us. At one time, there was no distinction, no lines to separate us, and so long as we do not stray from our path, one day we shall all return to and rejoin the greater whole.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
Oh, Snaps is here.
So expansive and enthralling. Our planet is the greatest artist. The way the shadows carve out the red stone, it's perfectly balanced. There's something that's truly magical about the harmony of natural structures. Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
Okay, we got the Cosmo Canyon scenic spot. Oh, kind of near the ranch.
So expansive and enthralling.
She would never forsake us. Never This wonderful planet is always watching over us,
ever keeping calamity at bay. If people everywhere resolved to not take her bounty for granted and offered up prayers of gratitude, no man, woman, or child would suffer.
Alright, missed the beginning of that.
70 years since I embarked upon my journey, yet I still have so much to learn.
She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all. This wonderful
Okay,
planet
let's follow Red up this elevator. Where's the switch for it? Here it is. We gotta go way up. Look at the view up here. Wow, what is that down there? That looks like some expansive ruins. Alright, anyways, this way.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
You probably shouldn't say that out loud.
Ah, not so fast. You see,
Oh,
this is
sorry.
where we
All
keep
of our most
valuables.
important stuff is in here. Please don't steal it. Alright, what's this? We got Divine Heartwood and Baobab Wood. Big old, what is that, telescope, right? Yeah, telescope, I think. A little weird looking. Oh, well, there's Red. That must be fellow Bugenhagen. Hi there.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
I see. Well, I assume this is also a valuables vault. You're much smarter than the guy below. More telescopes.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home.
It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which disrupts the natural order. The other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together. For united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
We got oregano and condor seed are there, and let's say hello to Red.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Malmaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
I'm digging Bugenhagen's like materia ball he floats around on. That's pretty sweet. Let's see, we got some materials over here. Planets Benison and Mercy. Ooh, look at this place.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet.
Alright, what has he got in here? All sorts of nifty stuff.
Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
I think it was successful.
We have Professor Gast to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
Ah, there's that Professor Gast again.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
We have Professor Gast to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
Alright, we have some sort of globe here.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
What's this guy up to? He's messing with some materia. Alright, what's this?
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Okay. It's like shining it? What is he up to? Hold on, I want to hear the beginning of what he said. Say it again. Quit shining and speak, man.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
He's just obsessed with materia, I guess. Up we go. We got Planet's Mercy. Hey, it's red. Or Nanaki.
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
I want to see this view. It's about the same as earlier.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
I guess it broke. I didn't do it. I just looked at it. Alright, let's check upstairs. Hot air balloon?
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Alright, we got a bunch of Planet's Mercy over there. And up again. Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. Huge telescope.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Alright, so it's interesting being here. They still use electricity and have some of the comforts of the rest of the world, but they just aren't using Mako. This doesn't seem that bad. People act like you have to sacrifice so much. It's not much.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Alright, Planet's Mercy and Ether Onion.
The planet connects us, one and all, for everything exists through her.
Alright, and we gotta check out this telescope.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Alright, let's head back downstairs.
That again, huh?
You can hear a low rumble coming from somewhere. It's from this thing.
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account. were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Dang, old man, you better be careful. Keep talking to Tifa like that, I might have to slap you around. But let's see what he's got to show us.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery and fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking?
Alrighty.
Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
So Tifa and Aerith have gone off to one of these seminars, and I suppose we could join them, but we will do so in the videos to come. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.